preuves qui pourraient le sauver. Mais tu te rends compte? Et si tu avais détruit des preuves qui auraient pu l'innocenter?
Jacob est mon client, ni vous, ni votre époux, Jacob. Et qu'on ne compte pas sur moi pour l'emmener pieds et poings liés dans le box des accusés où le procureur n'en fera qu'une bouchée. Je vais défendre votre fils et il gagnera.
Le poids du déshonneur, mercredi 29, 21h.
Le journal du cinéma avec carte noire.
Bonjour à tous. Avec les frères Couet, découverts récemment grâce à Institut Benjamin Ta, Mark et Michael Polish sont les deux autres frères qui ont aussi la particularité d'être jumeaux. Qui plus est, ils sont également comédiens. Avec les frères Falls, ils font une entrée remarquée dans le monde du cinéma en racontant la singulière histoire d'amitié et d'amour entre une prostituée et des frères siamois. Un beau film insolite, subtil et émouvant. Alain Charlot avait rencontré les deux cinéastes comédiens au dernier festival de Deauville où ils ont été couronnés du prix spécial du jury. Regardez.
You know, this hotel is full of freaks. You look pretty normal for a place like this, though.
When were you separated?
I think it's like 3 weeks in the mother's womb. Yeah, so we were conjoined at one time.
Psychologically, it's a weird idea for twins doing films about Siamese.
It's more of a bond about two identical twins as opposed to two conjoined twins or Siamese twins. In the realm of this is how we feel that our soul is connected, and we can only simulate what it would be like to Siamese. Although we studied, even though we studied immensely, what it would be like, how we would join things, how we would look. I think the overall symbolic is the bond that we share.
Well, then how many feet? 2. No. They have 3. And they share the middle one.
About studies you've done, did you try walking in the streets of New York with 3 legs, like in the film?
Yeah, we did, and we were. That's where that scene came from, actually, from doing a real-life event. The one in the park came from going on a pier in Santa Monica, California, and taking photos like that, and then getting a huge crowd around us. And I go, this is so on the nose. You know, we don't want to show this, but shit, it happens.
Why do you do the films with green and blue colors, cold colors?
We wanted the rooms to comment just as much on the feeling of the characters in the story. So if you walk into a green room that's sort of sickly green, you're going to know that they're not feeling too well, and you're not going to like that place very well. And so we thought, geez, if we could paint these things, it's going to take us away from saying one more line about it.
Do you share the idea that Siamese are a symbol of harmony?
Yeah, more of a marriage. There's always a weaker one and a stronger one, and a give and take in every relationship. It kind of starts to transcend and become a big metaphor for everyone's relationship. Yeah, but it is a sense of harmony because when it's all working together, it is that harmonious of being together. And I think there are people I think that would love to be joined at the hip because then they know the other person won't leave, you know?
You know what? We don't have any movie brothers in France.
The Lumiere brothers? The Lumiere brothers?
You're right, Lumiere brothers, but not now.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep fait chanter les cordes dans La musique de mon cœur. Son rôle, celui d'un professeur de violon dans un des quartiers les plus défavorisés de New York, East Harlem. Nominée à l'Oscar de la meilleure comédienne pour ce film, elle interprète une véritable militante de la musique. Le film est signé Wes Craven, qui s'éloigne ici de son genre de prédilection, le film d'horreur, qu'il illustrait encore récemment avec la série Scream. Christine Masson a rencontré pour nous Meryl Streep.
Welcome to East Harlem.
Her mission was to give kids who were struggling...
Hey, no guns! No! Don't do that! Don't do that!
...the hope and the power to make something of themselves.
On the press book, it's written a new challenge for Meryl Streep. Aren't you fed up to hear about challenge, talking about you?
I don't know. I suppose they just have to have a hook to write about me.
Stop! My God, you sound terrible. Is anybody practicing at all?
Would you like yourself to teach acting, to give your experience?
I don't know how to begin to teach acting. I don't understand acting. I don't know how it's done, and I don't know how other people do it, and I know I have my own private little way of trying to do it, but I wouldn't know how to begin to teach it.
We heard you got fired.
You what? The Board of Ed cut the budget.
You gotta really think about this. If I decide to fight this, we could lose the house, your college plans.
From Sophie's Choice to this one, you've played many mothers. What else can you do?
Yes, I've explored it exhaustively because those are the parts that have been available to me. I guess mothers are interesting to screenwriters because they all had one. But I've played a lot of different kinds of women. I haven't played Medea. That's a different kind of a mother. My children never want to see my movies because they're so afraid I'll die in it or something. Once one of them saw Silkwood and I died at the end, and you didn't tell me you died. Crying. It happens to me. I go to the movies, even that I'm in, and I cry because it's happening to her. But I don't remember how it felt on the day to do that. I just feel sorry for her, that woman.
You cry seeing you?
Yeah.
Dying, for example?
Yeah, I did. I did that.
Voilà, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Demain soir, vous retrouverez Isabelle Giordano avec notamment un reportage exclusif sur Jean-Jacques Hano, en tournage actuellement en Allemagne. Et quant à moi, je vous dis à demain midi.
That's